We're talking about lightning safety with Jason Simpson, Chief Meteorologist at WVTM 13. So we all know we've experienced lightning and thunder before, but what exactly is happening, Jason, when that's going on in the atmosphere?
Well, think about it like a spark of electricity or something. If you've got a battery where there's a negative charge and a positive charge, everything in the entire world either has a positive or a negative. Well, those clouds also get those charges. And when they get unbalanced, they got to balance somehow, and lightning's how that happens.
We see the lightning, we hear the thunder. What if you're outside when this happens? What do you do?
Well, you want to try to get indoors as quickly as you can, but if it's impossible to get inside, you want to make yourself the lowest thing around and put as little contact with the ground as possible, meaning on your toes, crouch down as low as possible.
But as you said, get indoors. Hear the roar, get indoors, right?
Right. If lightning's within about 10 miles of your location, you need to be inside as quickly as possible and wait until about 30 minutes after that last clap of thunder to go back outside. That's when you know it's safe.
So while you're inside, anything you want to avoid, any items, any places to stay away from?
Well, when there's a lot of lightning around, you want to avoid contact with anything that has external influence. That would be pipes, wires, anything that's electric that's not wireless. And of course, toward the middle of the house is going to be a little safer than the outside, just in case you get a strike right on the house. That charge is going to go around and down the outside toward the ground. So avoiding contact with anything that's touching the outside is the best way to go.
And as Jason said, stay indoors, get indoors. That's the best way to do it. So I guess if you know a storm is coming, maybe make sure you don't get outdoors during that time, right?
Right. You always want to have a plan, planning ahead. That's why we do weather forecasts every day. That's why we have weather in the palm of our hand now on our phones. If you know a storm is coming, always be thinking in the back of your mind, if there's lightning close by, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? And the best course of action is to be indoors. But obviously, if you can't do that, be the lowest thing around.
And with all the technology we have nowadays, there are many ways to kind of get ahead and know when the storm's coming, right?
Yeah, the apps on our phones, they tell you how far the lightning is away from you. You can see the radar right there in the palm of your hand. It's not like it was 30 years ago when you just had to guess.
Yeah.
The information's there, so make sure that you're using it. And when you are using one of those apps, make sure your location settings are turned on.
Very important.
That's the only way that the app knows where you are,
Yeah.
so it can give you that alert.
A lot of ways to stay safe from lightning and thunder nowadays. Make sure you stay safe this storm season.